This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with a daily wrestling news update. AEW, one of the shittiest wrestling companies as far as entertainment value in history, in my opinion. Just a bunch of unfunny comedy crap. Took a huge drop after getting one of their highest rated shows ever last week for the Brodie Lee tribute, down to a 0.25. They're back in the 0.2s. Can't seem to hold an audience. To NXT's 0.12. Triple H's baby, NXT 0.12. Remember when people used to say Triple H was a genius and was going to save WWE once Vince McMahon dies, and that's as good as he can do for NXT. I'm going to do another update individual on this because I did know this guy a bit. This guy, his wrestling name was Kurt Lauderdale, a.k.a. Court Lauder, killed a 16-year-old girl, hitting her 5 times in the head with a blunt object. In the early 2000s, he served 15 years in jail, and I guess thanks to Canada's legal system, he's already out. Life in prison here in Canada is 15 years. But I'm going to do an individual clip on that one. He changed his name while in prison. He's now known as Victor Alexander Vanderstorm. Sounds like Victor Vanderstorm is a wrestling name. I did do an interview with Barry Darso today that was taking live questions for the Hannibal TV channel members that pay $1.99 to help support this channel. And if I get enough members, it's really going to help this channel out. So I really appreciate the 40-plus members we've had since I started this a month or so ago. But I could only imagine if we could have one day 10,000 members. The interviews we could get and the events we could put on if people wanted to help us out. And I think YouTube takes like 30% of that, but I do appreciate every penny. And if you can't be a member, thank you for your views. I got some SWE Fury news. Added to the roster is Renee Michelle. She's going to be at the big event Saturday, February 6th in Irving, Texas. And supposedly, I am going to also be doing an interview with her very soon. And of course, that's the full poster for the Irving, Texas show featuring Teddy Long, who was just on WWE's Legend Night, champion of the women's division, Christy Janes, TV champion Rodney Mack. So many stars, including the Blood Hunter with manager Selena De La Renta, champion of SWE Fury, Tim Storm, Just Incredible, Amber Nova, and the WWE Hall of Famer himself, Mark Henry. And added to the February 27th SWE Fury event in Carthage, very fitting place for Hannibal to be going to cover this event, is none other than Melina Perez, who I have interviewed. She's probably my favorite modern women's wrestler. There was rumors she was going back to WWE last year. She will be in SWE Fury February 27th at the Carthage Civic Center, along with Boogeyman, Lacey Von Erich, who I'm also going to be doing an interview with soon, Miranda Gordy, Jazz, Shaul Guerrero, Jax Dane, Bloodhunter, and Selena De La Renta again, and many others to be announced as it gets closer. Michael says hello. By the way, I did a Bill Apter interview today that got a lot of positive feedback. I suggest people check this out. The Big Boss Fetty, one of the members here, talks about Snoop Dogg. I saw that going off the top rope, pinning one of the AEW heels. If you want to call any heel in AEW a true heel, I don't think one exists. But yeah, it's sad. Even with Snoop Dogg, they're only getting a 0.25, and Sting part of the country and all this shit. Not part of the country, part of the company. My God, I think the only promotions I care about these days are SWE Fury, that wants to bring things back to the old school Texas style of wrestling. Great North Wrestling, which I have control over, which is more of an old school product. And if PCW Ultra ever comes back again, they remind me of ECW.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter.